What's up, guys? Welcome to one of the most important Warzone videos to date. This one will make you get better at the game, fact, and win quads over and over. This strategy is sort of like a challenge that we did live with 3 other Facebook gaming streamers, M4, Melvin, and Jerbear. They're my close friends. I stream on Facebook gaming for up to 8 hours a day. You'll see my page and their pages as I was talking about them. Go check them out. Their links are in the description. However, this video will make you play better. Listen up. We have got 4 loadouts that we definitively made before we even started the game. We went through 4 games. We rotated those 4 loadouts and we had to use the same perks, the same guns, and you could be semi-flexible with the sniper. You could use the X50 or the HDR, or you could be like a little bit flexible with the assault rifle class. So, talking about those classes, before we start, hit that subscribe, hit that like. I make these videos for you, and let me know in the comment section below if you think you could come up with your own loadout / class, and if you've tried it with your friends. The idea and the rules is that you have 4 set classes. One person must be that class, and you play 4 games, and each game you rotate the different classes. Let's go check those classes right now.
Loadout 1, Assault Rifle Class.
So, Loadout 1 is the Assault Rifle class. This is what you would call the relaxation class, the one that you can use whatever you wish as an assault rifle. You can use the M13, which is a big favorite at the moment, any perks, and any lethals and tacticals. That is the assault rifle classes. Same as my weapon called Warzone Ram Your Mum. This one is my favorite. That is my relaxation class. Now, talking about assault rifles, you can have all various different types. All assault rifles do different things. One have heavy round bullets that make your character vibrate and rattle more. Pro tip. Some actually have bad recoil, but really good mid to short range, and also long range only, like the Growl. You can customize it for short range too, but really it's not an MP7 or SMG, so you want to use it for a long range. The Ram 7, as you can see, I'm using it and decimating players, ripping through their armor. The reason why I use the Ram 7, and you can see me going through my teams and going through buildings and breaching and taking them out and into switching, is because of the ADS is decent. And yes, it looks like a big alien pitbull weapon, aka I call it the Earthquake. It rips through enemies to the point where I even think they've coded it to where when someone gets shot by the Ram, it's like being shot by an LMG. It rattles your opponent more vigorously, meaning that like you shoot them with an M4, it's like, but with a Ram, it's like, you know what I mean? It really hits you, and that's why you'll see great gameplay with a Ram. But assault rifle classes are extremely important. Don't forget that it's not all about that SMG quick fast motion. It's about clearing the enemies from distance easily and being able to give your team the correct advice and pings to be able to know where the enemy is. So you're going to see some awesome assault rifle gameplay, as you are already seeing before your very eyes. This head glitch right here, bear in mind this is a head glitch.
They're moving, the ones that we were shooting at.
Being shot
one.
One here.
You got to give me a second. Keep downing them.
Oh my God.
Okay, I need ammo from you. I need ammo, assault rifle ammo from shield.
Yeah, on me.
I down another.
Keep downing. Okay, keep the
One here.
Right, plates. Keep it moving to the left. Keep moving to the left. Look at the gas. We have to physically move to the left. Yeah.
I'm staying behind. for these guys.
No, you need to move. Oh,
I see him. Oh, no, it's not.
Man. You need to get in cover.
Over here.
He was actually still there, Luke.
I see him. Yeah.
Okay, you got this.
I see the sniper. Hit him once.
You got it.
I'm being shot from the left as well.
All right. Let's get the left guy first.
I'll help you with that guy. Hit him once.
Did you get?
Wait, left guy's dead. There isn't.
Got close.
No.
I've got self-res. Get in front of me. Get in front of me. He's one in the bush. One actually in the bush. Get in front of me.
Yeah.
Down, killed him.
Hold on. Last team.
So it's just these guys here.
Keep them contested. Well, you might need to use that one, but both to the far right. One down. Push in here. Be right there in front of me. Sit there. All right, sniper. Get that running line. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God.
Loadout 2, Demolition Expert.
So let's talk about the Demolition Expert, perk and loadout number 2. So here we go. We've got the PKM, one of the most accurate LMGs in the game, and by far the most accurate weapon in the game, period. This gun has a tactical laser because you need the muzzle, 269 extended barrel to hit those long targets. You don't even need to go for anything else. Trust me. You need that 5WM laser, not the tac laser, because the accuracy goes down exponentially. Control goes up, but you want the accuracy purely based on hitting those far targets, since you're more like an assist class, right? You're that demo guy. Accuracy goes up, ability goes up with that one as well, and don't worry about using that. Trust me, it's completely fine. Now, the Cronin C480 optic is my personal preference, as you've seen throughout these videos. I do recommend a long to mid-range scope to be able to hit those targets beautifully, especially with those big high bullets. No, you do not need extra ammunition. You really don't. You're not running and gunning in there like 100 miles per hour. You're playing sensibly, taking out vehicles, we'll explain momentarily, and taking out distant players and mid-range players. Underbarrel Snatch really is the only gun to ever use the Snatch grip because it makes your accuracy, range, and control massive. You do have heavy ADS, and that's just the sad truth of it, but it will get you through your battles, don't you worry. So the Javelin, aka the Joker, this vehicle destroyer, air unit destroyer, that's what it's meant to be, to destroy vehicles. Your job on the battlefield is to control the mid to long range. Yes, you're not a sniper, but your job is to control the mid to long range. You must have EOD if someone tries to explode you, rocket launcher you, or do anything like a kamikaze helicopter. Ghost, so you're not seen on the map because you need to be low-key invisible like an assassin. And amped Y, because you could swap between the Javelin and the PKM faster. And if you do happen to throw your C4, well, guess what? You can do it faster too. Tactical heartbeat, see if there's any enemies on the map. You are that sort of assistant class, aka the golf caddy, let's say. Class is second to none. This guy could spot enemies miles away just like a sniper, but more from a visual perspective, not a zoom in perspective. When I mean visual, I'm talking about like a landscape, seeing, traversing across the valley. He can see. He's your Viking Valhalla man. He sees everything. He can spot easy. He can zoom in with a Cronin. He can hit targets far away. He can break their armor. He is the most disruptor class. He is the guy that plays midfield, and he just completely comes in and spear tackles enemies, and he uses it with his PKM, again rattling the enemy from a distance further than any assault rifle, and with a load of ammo that just peppers enemies down to the ground and wipes teams out without having to reload. Now, if you miss a lot, that's where you get punished. If you let the enemies come too close to you, that's where you get punished. But you can peek round corners and kill the enemies easily. Now, Javelin kills snipers off of buildings. It disrupts players. It makes people run. It's almost like one solo airstrike cluster strike missile hitting your targets down consistently. It's very, very good. And it's a massive vehicle destroyer. As you can see, constant javelins just can rupture teams and completely disperse them. And imagine that with a sniper. You guys work beautifully together. He's your companion. He's your best friend. He's your covering fire. He's your everything. It's boyfriend and girlfriend, PKM, or demo man and sniper girl. Okay, if you put a demolition rocket right by that spot...
I don't have any rockets left.
Okay. You need an ammunition.
Oh, wait, yes,
box.
I do, yes, I do, yes, I do. Ignore me. Where the...
You put that the rocket there. It's probably crawled away now. I wouldn't actually bother. Okay, that's where your demolition rocket comes out now.
Yeah, I'm marking.
But you got to think about where he landed. So like, you'll get used to it.
Oh, I hate the joke. I can't use it.
Oh, brilliant! You did it. Well done. Hit him.
Yep.
Complete. Okay, enemy mark. Both plates. Down him. Finish him, please. Done it. Well done.
I'm gonna snipe. I'm gonna
Got
snipe.
him. Team white. Team white.
Team wipe. GG's. Well done.
Beautiful.
Round. Let's move.
I want you in the window. Go for statues first. Go for statues first. Down one in the top floor. Doesn't mean he needs to rush. Down one is on the roof as well.
Yeah.
Testing him.
Go ahead, Jared. I got your back. I got your back here.
On me. Left side is too. Left side as well.
Down two. Down two.
I'm self-present.
You need to fucking help up. Right, you know where they're gonna go now. Put your cluster strike.
I'm putting my clothes.
He has an EOD. Melvin, kill him. Don't charge it beyond dare. Don't charge
Right here
beyond dare.
inside.
I got him down. Clean.
I'll check the other one. Behind us, behind us.
You should be crawling the
I
other
put a
way.
cluster strike outside. I did it.
Good.
We
Well,
have
he's gonna
to.
run in then. He's gonna run in.
Don't let him shoot me.
Got him. Got him.
Get your shield out. Stay there.
I'm right behind him.
Holy dude. Well done.
Loadout 3 start class.
Sniper. You could use the HDR AX50 up to your discretion. However, the HDR is known to hit longer targets and AX50 is more of a quick scoping weapon. And yes, it is based on popular opinion that to use the AX50 if you're a run and gunner, but this is a sniper. Remember? So I use the monolithic suppressor because you don't want to be seen on the map. The 269 HDR Pro to hit the longer distance makes sense. Tat laser to add the ADS, which is your mobility area. Accuracy and control, very much needed. A lot of people underestimate the fact that that is a massive requirement. Variable zoom, or you could go the variable zoom with the thermal, which is totally up to you. FTAT champion because you want to get the accuracy and control again. Everything else doesn't feed that or help you. Underbarrel, don't worry. Perk, never go for because it's a sniper. Ammunition, you don't need the extra ammunition. You know, reloading isn't going to be too long. And if you miss your shots, go on ground war and start practicing. Ice creams, aka the 357s at this present moment, they are super killer and will rinse through every single lobby. Cold-blooded, you don't want to be seen. Ghost, you don't want to be seen. Tracker, because you are to be able to track the enemies. That is your job. That's your business model. Your job is to do that. And you also C4 because vehicles blow up, and smokes because if a player is down or you need to rotate over a particular area, and you tend to get left behind because you're in a building and you need to set yourself out of there, you use a smoke. So this sniper class is all about what you do with it. How good are you with it? How are you with it? Are you it? Are you the sniper? Be one with the it. Be the sniper man woman thing that you've always been born to do. Just do what you need to do. Hit your targets. Don't miss. Practice, practice, practice. Learn the exact range of your bullet drop based on distance. Learn the range of your bullet drop off distance. If you forget, you will lose. Your team will win so many games with one sniper. People say two snipers, but I guarantee if you're not as good as the other guy or you're both on the same building, you're doing yourself a team a disservice. You need to have a good sniper that just wounds enemies. You are the harpoon, you are the nuke, you are the bomb, you are a bullet so powerful that you can wipe out a whole team and make them pander on their knees to rescue another teammate. And did you know that is the definition of modern warfare, is to maim your enemy? That's what I was taught in military college, basically, whether or not it's actually the definition. Basically, modern warfare is where you maim your opponent, you leave them screaming, pick me up, help me, and then you maim the other target, and you maim the other target, and then you kill them. That is what modern warfare is. The sniper is your friend, and really, he's the man that needs to be calling the shots from distance, and he needs to be a very, very, very important guy on the comms. Enemy, it broke his armor.
He's weak.
Found him.
Nice.
Okay. People just bought someone there.
Killed him.
Right.
Found him. Gone.
Nice.
Smoke.
All right.
Oh, what did he have?
Where do you want me to go? I'm done. I'm done.
Go get your loadout.
I have my loadout. I got my right back.
No.
Head up the roof then.
Okay, there's been a team wipe. It's been a fat team wipe. There's another team in here. Yeah, I said that there's a team wipe. I don't think there's a massive team wipe. Enemy here. He's down on the floor though. I got EOD if I remember correctly. I don't remember. I think I've got EOD.
Light tag right there, sniper.
That's the same one. That's the same one.
You need to get on top of that hill right there.
Yeah.
That's your job, and I'll be with you.
Okay. Jerry and I are gonna clear these buildings right here.
Enemy over there. Marked him in the back. M4.
Yeah.
Stay together.
Guy in the street right there, sniper. Sniper on that roof right there. Light
Yeah.
tag.
Here, right here.
Tagged
Javelin's
him
gone.
once. He's running in.
There.
Javelin's gone. Don't know how the javelin didn't hit him.
That's got. He's got.
Jerry,
Magnum in
right
there.
here, please, right here, so I
Okay,
can
that's
take
Jer's
some
job.
shots.
That's Jer and Melvin's job now.
Yeah.
And you, okay.
Purple marker has magnums.
I'm scouting the
Gas is
top of TV station. Nothing on TV.
He's our sniper, don't forget. Alright.
If you guys want to go to that buy station, give me 1 second.
He needs to cover us. Unless it's no, hold on, count
There's
them.
2 of them, live tags. I'm
Okay,
gonna snipe one.
there's 3 actually.
Full team there.
40, it doesn't matter.
Hit 2. Down 1.
Be in front of me, please.
Yeah, I'm here.
Loadout 4 Ninja Class, aka Ninja Turtle.
This man is the most important player on the field. This guy will save lives. This guy will be your smoke guy. This guy will stun enemies. This guy will stop you dying. This guy will do everything and anything. He is your enforcer. He is the man that literally saves and does everything. Did I say that already? He goes in buildings, wrecks players, defends you, eats bullets, poops them out, and eats more of them again. This is the class of all classes, and people don't use it. I don't understand why. Like, this is a superior class. The French use it when they're going down and battering rams and they're doing squats in buildings. Literally, this will be a revolutionary class. Now, if they have a thermite, you're screwed because you get set on fire. But at the end of the day, this is the weapon MP7 that is fast, resilient, takes out enemies, and does everything it needs to do at the quick rate of your team, right? Because you're not going in by yourself, I would hope, going in as a team. So that MP7 being there works very, very nicely and just does what it needs to do. Ninja Turtle, the shield bearer, the warrior that literally gets no kills and literally gets no real clout. If that makes any sense, you're always the guy at the bottom of the leaderboard, but you're the most important on the battlefield. This thing here will stop explosives. This thing here will stop bullets. This thing here will stop your team from dying. You'll see many different examples in this video. And you've got the MP7, which is your quick switch. You can use SMS, any SMG that you deem necessary, but my MP7 is the monolithic suppressor, FS Recon, TAC, laser, Commando foregrip, 60 rounds. Suppressor, don't be seen on the map. FS Recon to hit that long distance, as you know. TAC laser to have great aim down sight speed, mobility, and control, better than all the others. And Commando foregrip, personally, people could say Ranger because they want to hit further. That is up to you. I actually think, I might live right now just switch to the Ranger foregrip. There you go. 60 round mags or 50. I'd go for 60. More bullets. You need that with the shield. EOD, overkill. EOD so you don't get blown up even more so. Overkill because you need the MP7 and the amped to switch between the shield and the MP7 very quickly. And also remember, amped allows you to throw statuals or lethals faster. Tactical flash or stun up to your discretion when you're going up the stairs. You'll be able to use that.
Look at that lot, man.
They know they're challenging you now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, someone in third party.
Oh! I want you to punch them all.
You know where you need to go, Melvin? You need to get in that bunker, mate, and just sit in the back there with a shield.
I'm gonna get shot from the back.
No, you'll be fine.
Oh!
Oh. Hey, ready at level 10, we do it. It's 18 levels.
Damn, you're quick.
Genuinely, naturally. Keep running.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah.
Okay, being shot from behind, turn round.
Shot from behind.
Okay, flip it. Now you have to be the other way. Basically, be in front of me the other way.
Yeah.
We gotta move.
Move behind the building. Move behind the building.
I'm getting pinged from both sides.
Rotate to me. Be in front of me now. Be in front of me.
Yeah, I'm in front of you. Nice. Get the ship.
Being sniped. Be in front of me, please.
Yeah.
Rotate up the hill.
Where from? Up
Don't
the
worry
hill,
about
yeah.
that. He's gonna miss a few times. He's not. Oh, I say that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm on it.
Slow down, M4. I think I can hear people. Let's do it. Let's do the secure quick. We get more armor plates. Spin around.
There's a king on top of on the bottom.
Spin around. Spin around. Spin around. Spin around. Spin around. Spin around.
Can I have whatever comes from out of here?
He's here.
Yeah, those guys are the ones up there. I can't get them.
Yeah.
I'm out of place.
There you go.
Where's this other shot?
So there you have it, guys. I hope you've liked and subscribed, because this video is only the one of many videos we're going to produce here. We're going to give you breakdowns of the best guns, breakdowns of the best rotations, and help you guys through every single step of the way. My name's Nitro Luke, and stay God level.